Assalamu alaikum, dear student. How are you? I hope you are well and good by the grace of Allah. Alhamdulillah, I am also well. Dear student, in my previous lecture, I had discussed with you about narration part 3. In narration part 3, I had discussed with you about the structure of tense. And in my last class, I had discussed with you the structure of present tense and structure of past tense. And I had given you 8, 5 and 3 structure of present and past tense. So I want to ask you some question from my previous lecture. Are you ready? Absolutely correct. So you please tell me the structure of past continuous. Absolutely correct. Subject plus was were, verb plus ing plus object. So please you tell me structure. Tell me structure of present perfect continuous. Absolutely correct. Subject plus have been or has been plus verb plus ing plus object since only for first time. Please you tell me the structure of present indefinite. Absolutely correct. Subject plus verb present form plus object. You tell me what are the contrast between present indefinite structure and past indefinite structure. Do you know about that? Absolutely correct. The different only one thing with that in present indefinite the principal verb would be present form and in past indefinite principal verb would be past form. So one is present form, another is past form. These are the contrast between present indefinite and past indefinite. So please you tell me contrast between present continuous and past continuous. Absolutely correct. The contrast between present indefinite, present continuous and past continuous, auxiliary verb. That means in present continuous auxiliary verb am, is, are. Another, on the other hand, past continuous auxiliary verb was, were. So dear student, I hope you have a good knowledge about tense, and you know that tense is called the mother of English grammar, English language. Without knowing tense fully, you can't go ahead in English sector. If you want to be an English speaker, if you want to command in English, if you want to be good at in English, there is no alternative to learn English. So you have to learn English from very beginning of your career. So dear student, so today we will discuss with you the last part of the narration. Narration part 4. That means last part of the narration. Last part of the narration. In my previous lecture, I had given you a structure of assertive sentence, and today I will discuss with you about interrogative sentence and imperative sentence. So let's go to discuss interrogative. Interrogative. So in interrogative sentence, two kinds according to narration. One is WH question, another is be verb or be verb or yes, no question. So let's go to discuss this two structure of interrogative sentence. Subject plus asked plus object plus WH plus RS air subject plus verb plus others. These are the structure of interrogative WH question. So here subject plus asked plus object plus if plus RS air subject plus verb plus others. These are the structure of interrogative sentence yes no question. So what do you mean by yes no question? Yes no question usually start with auxiliary verb or be verb. WH question usually start WH word. For example, what's your name? Who are you? How are you? What do you want? And in yes no question, do you read the book? Have you taken your breakfast? Have you enjoyed your English lesson, particularly narration? So these are the structure of, these are the question of yes no question. So dear student, we have given you two structure. So let's go to discuss example. So he said to me, did have you done it? So these are the yes no question. So I will write this narration according to this structure. So at first we have to write subject, then asked, then me, then if. Subject, asked, object, if, then RS subject. So you second person, we have to change according to object. Me is equal to I. So this is the present perfect tense. So present perfect convert will past perfect. So had done it. I hope you have understood. So another example in WH question. He said to her, how are you reading English? Okay, so he asked, and this narration will do according to this structure. So this is the WH question. So we have to write according to the WH question structure. He asked her, WH question how. So use second person, object her. So she, this is present continuous. So present continuous will convert into past continuous. So she was reading English. So I think you have understood. Okay. So another rules 1, 2, 3, or if 4 I have discussed. Now number 5. Past indefinite. Past indefinite is equal to past perfect. Past continuous is equal to past perfect continuous. You have to memorize this type of rules. Another, past perfect is equal to no change, and finally past perfect continuous is equal to also no change. So dear student, now the 6 rules we have to discuss with you. Imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Imperative sentence means command, order, requested. Okay dear student. So subject plus order, ORDERED, oblique advice, ADVISED, advised. Order oblique advised. আর লিখি আমরা, আরটা we have to write requested plus object plus 2 plus RS শেষ পর্যন্ত। আচ্ছা, এবার now we can give you another example according to imperative sentence. Father said to me, respect your teacher. So this is advised. When you say something about in future, that is absolutely advised. Or when you have someone says to do anything instantly, that is ordered. And when you say something about request, that is request. Or this is advised. Father advised me to respect my teacher. Dear student, I hope you have understood what I discussed today. So let's go to discuss. Let's go to give your HW. HW. Number 1. He said to me, I am happy. Number 2, he said to her, how are you playing? Number 3, the man said, do it at once. So these are the homework for you. So dear student, I have already finished my class. So I hope you have understood what I consequently discussed to you about narration. So I hope you have no problem in narration. If you have any problem in narration, you have to ask me in live class, or you have to ask any question from your WhatsApp. So till then, you have to be good. And in my previous lecture, I had advised you to respect your father, to respect your mother, to respect your older. And today I will give you another suggestion: to speak always truth. To speak always truth. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.